I told you guys that I was thinking that I wanted to come up north and fish the river. So that's where I am. I've never been here before. I haven't fished any of this upper stretch of the river. So I'm gonna try to focus the fly, but I'm also gonna fish the minnow lure and maybe some of the jigs I tied. We'll just have to see. The targets are gonna be smallmouth bass and pike minnow, but the water is pretty dirty, so it seems like I may not have the greatest opportunity here, but we'll see. But anyway, that's enough talk. Let's get to fishing. I'm gonna start just with this. I think that's a woolly bugger. It's just nice and dark. I think it'll stand out well. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I got it. Couldn't get anything at the last spot. So I'm trying out this one. This stretch of the river, I think I could walk or get access to probably like half a mile worth of spots along the bank. So there's a lot of water that I could cover here. I think this spot and the last spot during spring and summer are probably killer. But right now, I don't really know how to target them. Midwinter, super cold. Water's cold, there's barely any sun. They're not active. Hopefully I can find at least a fish today, just so I don't have to go home empty-handed. I mean, I'm gonna go home empty-handed. I just like them to be at least a little slimy. You know what I mean? Maybe the still water is what I need to be going for. Let's give her a shot. Well, apparently I'm allergic to catching fish. I don't even know how long it's been. It's probably been like 2 months since I've touched a fish. I really wanted this to work out, but it looks like I'm probably gonna have to wait until at least spring to be able to do anything out here. I'll tie some flies, make some bass lures, and then come spring, I'll catch a bunch of fish on them. All right, I guess that's the plan. Alrighty, folks. It's been months since I was last here, but we're back on the upper Russian River. I'm going to be focusing mainly on fly fishing. Got a little streamer pattern that I made here. The water clarity is actually still pretty much the same as it was before, so I was hoping it would be clearer, but it's not. That's fine. There's a lot of insects, so I'm hoping maybe some dry fly action. That would be pretty cool. And I also brought my ultralight rod with the minnow lure. We're gonna try and actually get on some fish this time. Of course, last time I was here I didn't catch anything. I don't think I even saw a fish while I was here. In contrast to that, I'm already seeing minnows up on the bank, so hopefully they're active, hopefully we can get bit, and yeah, let's get right into it.
is a bit sketch. And considering I have stuff in both of my hands, if I fall, I could be shit out of luck here. So, gotta take it slow. Hopefully this spot has some fish in it. At least fish that want to bite. Holy shit. There's a fish eating right there. Are you kidding me? Hold on. It was right here beneath this rock. I think that was a huge hardhead. That's what happens when you use barbless hooks. Not that I have a choice. Damn. All right, we're gonna give it another attempt. I was gonna say we're gonna give it one last attempt, but who knows? If this doesn't work out, I'll probably try again anyways. But I'm at a spot where I have caught fish on the fly in the past. So if there's anywhere that I should be able to catch something, it's here. And if I don't, I guess I'm just a shit fisherman. Oh, okay, doesn't fit in the net, that's fine. Well, there's the first species. That is a hardhead minnow. Species number 1, hardhead minnow. little hardhead. Well guys, this one honestly didn't go how I was expecting it to. As I said at the beginning, my expectation was to fish for some smallmouth and some pike minnow, but neither of those fish made an appearance. It took me probably a cumulative 10 hours to get that first fish in my hands, and obviously size wasn't really there either. But I am happy that I got to catch some hardhead and show you all a fish species that really doesn't get talked about or shown on YouTube like at all. And in the rare cases where it does, it's always seen as a nuisance, which is understandable, but they're definitely still fun to catch. All things considered, this was a tough one and a lot shorter than I was expecting. I still really wanted to put this out because this is how the majority of my trips go. And I always felt that watching content on YouTube of fishing, it seems like everyone's always catching fish all the time, easily. And while I'm sure that's possible in some places, that's just not how it is here. But regardless, I hope it was still enjoyable for all of you. The next video on here is going to be a lot longer, so don't worry about that. And there should be a lot more fish catches in it as well, so stay tuned.